Oh man, this guy just killed me. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up at the sky and hit him with the most awesome knife anyone's ever seen. You see that shit? If you didn't see it, rewind it, because that's literally what happened. I just killed that guy, he fucking spawned, he threw a fucking knife in the air, and it hit me behind cover. That is fucking sweet. What actually happened is, I sent him... I literally told him, I'm like, dude, I have that recorded. I cut it out and I emailed it to him, because that was fucking sweet. Anyway, this message that you're seeing is from iLokes. iLokes is this guy who wants to be Grizz. Literally, he was kicking the absolute crap out of this lobby to the point where they were literally asking him for advice when I joined it. They were like, man, how do you do that? What are we supposed to do? And everything. And then I joined the lobby and I beat him 13 times straight. This is the 13th game. This is the game he finally quits. So he called me a fucking pussy because apparently I was frustrating him at this point with my Vector Silencer and my Akimbo Glocks, because that's all I use for all 13 games. So I mean, if you get beat 13 games straight with the Vector, and you were sniping at the beginning, and then you stopped sniping, then you started sniping, then you stopped sniping, then you started sniping. I don't know. It probably says something. Or says something about you. Whatever. But anyway, at the end of the game, I checked the message that he sent me. I think he tells me to be a man. So apparently, I'm a woman. Large-breasted, plump woman. Because I don't use a sniper rifle. Uh-oh. I gotta tell my girlfriend she's a lesbian now. Fuck. Fuck! Alright, so. These are just free-for-alls, man. There's just a couple of free-for-alls. Deathy, he got his first, first flawless free-for-all. And I commended him, because that's awesome, but I don't believe him. I believe he's had like tons of them, based on the level of skill that he has attained at this game. The kid's fucking sick. If you don't know who he is, subscribe to his channel. You probably want to do that, because he's fucking nuts. And he's getting a PBR in a couple weeks here, so he's going to make the switch to HD. But yeah, dude, he's absolutely nuts, and I don't believe him about getting his first flawless free-for-all. But anyway, he did it with an intervention, which is fucking manly, like iLokes. Very manly. Anyway, I've been eating a lot of fruit roll-ups all day, so I'm a little hyper. A little hyper here. A little hyper. Fucking, there's a Modern Warfare 3 trailer that just came out, and I just watched it, so I'm actually going to go back to this other site and just like kind of refresh up my memory on I read all the stuff on, I can't think of it, I think it's Kotaku.com, where I like read like pretty much 3 different articles about like leaks that they had about Modern Warfare 3, and I thought I think the game's really, really dark at this stage. Like the colors on there are really, really dark. It's kind of like a Batman vibe, but at the same time, like I think it looks kind of fresh. And it may be what we're used to, so I guess the only thing I'm really going to question is like the balance and that kind of deal. Like, what are they going to do about that? Because I don't want it to be Black Ops balanced, but I do want it to be fairly balanced. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be talking about that in the next video, which I am going to work on right after this one. It's an 85 and 5 on Quarry. Quarry. A lot of Quarry recently with me. A lot of Quarry. Anyway, here's the message that iLokes sent me. I'm supposed to be a fucking man bitch because I don't use a sniper rifle. Just saying. And which is funny because I actually got a clip today of me like grandpa grizzing 4 guys, because basically I had lightweight on, so I knew I had to pay attention to where I was going to aim. I had to hit him above the shoulders pretty much. Like on or above the shoulders. So I was sitting there taking my good old time because I had all the cover in the world, but like looking at it, you're like, wow, he's pretty bad. But they all died, and one was laying down, so I don't fucking care. Anyway,
free for all,
dude. I'm of the opinion that free for alls are incredibly easy. The number one reason why is because most of your confrontations are going to be out of cover. Most of the time you're going to confront anybody, they don't have a chance to get cover because they generally don't have an idea of where you are. You know what I mean? So pretty much what it's about is paying attention to your surroundings, knowing the spawns, and knowing how to like operate if you're in a certain area of the map. I'm not saying I stick to a certain area of the map, but I mean, if there's 4 guys spawning around me, yeah, that's what happens. Like, you can see right there, they're everywhere around me. So obviously, you know, I'm going to stick to the same area and just kill these guys. I know there's actually 2 guys coming up, 1 left and 1 right. I wanted to get behind that thing there, and then they fucking killed me. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, these are, like I said, they're just a couple 30-2 FFAs. Honestly, this is the average game, because as long as you know the spawns in the map, you know where they're coming from. Especially if they've got little tinky tinks like Makarov 444 here. So, yeah, dude, just shoot them up. I don't know. I just don't think free-for-all is hard. Like I said, the game gets harder once people are like in cover at further distances. But like they're pretty much at like they're Black Ops size sprites right now. Like if you look at Black Ops, you know it has bigger. You know the enemies are bigger. The persons on them are bigger. You know, and in this game the sprites are smaller, but if they're up close, they're pretty big. You know what I mean? And like that's the usual confrontation distance in a free-for-all. You got them pretty close, so it's pretty hard to fucking miss them. A, B, they're spawning right next to you, so as long as you know where the spawns are, once you kill a guy, you just look at the kill feed, see if somebody else died, and that other person that died is right fucking next to you. So you just shoot them. No big deal. You just aim at that spawn and you shoot them. It's silly. But yeah, those last couple of kills I actually tried to pay attention to who was behind me, and I could have heard that guy, but he iced me. I think that's my second ice. I don't die anymore. But yeah, dude, I got like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 30-2s on my hard drive, and I don't want to use them because I don't think they're anything special. So I'm just gonna actually delete them right now. I'm gonna go through, see if I got any good fucking like kill feeds or whatever, and then if I don't, whatever. I'm just gonna delete them. I mean, I can get free-for-alls any time of the day, but I'm trying to get my focus on getting these 80+ kill games for you guys, you know? So yeah, I'm seriously just looking for people, looking at spawns. Yada yada, boring, boring. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna post that 80-5 Corey vid. I wanted to actually post I got another 30-2 on Karachi, and it's really kind of nifty because I got a kill at the rocket at the end of it. And like the entire game, I didn't stop sprinting, but I knew where everybody was. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't know, I figured I'd post a Corey video. It's a pretty good game. I think the other one was shorter, that's why I didn't want to post it. I think that's what it was. I don't even know. I'm going to listen to this commentary and hope it's even remotely interesting. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I think I'm fucking up. Oh shit, I'm fucking up. Oh shit, the game's over. Well, goddamn it. What do I do now? Oh, I know. Have a good day. Later.